So this is what my hair looks like 1 year after using Aphogee.
Back it up, I put on the show, I be acting up. If he ain't got no bread, I'm packing up. I need a rich nigga with a bankroll just so I can add it up. Say ho, my nigga got him an a-hole. He gon' listen and do what I say so. He know I'm only after the.
Hi, I'm Tassie and welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome home, and if you're a new subscriber, make yourself at home by clicking that subscribe button. It has been a really long time since I've done anything hair related on this channel, and it's kind of a reason for that. So guys, I gave myself heat damage. Yeah, I gave myself heat damage. In 2021, I was just really fascinated with the fact that my hair was just so resilient and strong. I had been natural majority of my life, but I didn't like fully take natural as serious as I did until I had went off to college back in 2016. So when I seen that my hair was like way stronger than what I was used to, it was thicker. I mean, my hair has always been thick, but I swear it got thicker when I became natural. I just became so obsessed with it and so obsessed with all the different things that I could do with it. It got to a point to where I did start to put a little bit more tension on my hair with different hairstyles. And then it got to a point to where I discovered silk presses, and I gave myself a few silk presses. A few silk presses too many, actually, because a few times I did it wrong, then I would just start over, and eventually I got good at it. By the time I got good at it, I started damaging my hair really bad. I used no protein treatment, I used no heat protectant, nothing. I don't know, I was just a mess. So because of that, I was so devastated. I'm just like, I really don't want to cut my hair right now. I had come so far as like my growth and my length. Like, I remember the few videos that I uploaded on TikTok. It was this one video, everyone was talking about how much they loved my hair and they loved how my curls looked. And like shortly after that video, everything just went downhill. So I was devastated. I'm like, I want my hair back. I want my afro back, because this is just not it. And I remember when I was scrolling through TikTok, it was this one product named Aphogee that everybody was using. And they were like seeing instant results as soon as they used it. So I'm sitting there like, maybe I should try that. But one thing about me, y'all should know this by now. One thing about me, I tend to research very much in depth about everything that I do. So even though I had seen the reviews and I've seen so many people speak so highly of it, I just wasn't 100% trustworthy of it, because every time I did research, there wasn't too many people that had videos out about if it really worked. They only used it one time, or they would use the tiny little packets. And I'm like, baby, I need the whole thing. I need you to give me something. But regardless, I took a leap of faith and I used it myself, and I used it for a whole entire year. And of course, your girl had to do her due diligence. When I see there's a niche where people are lacking, it ain't enough information, you know I gotta slide in. And I know I'm not the only one. So today I will be talking about Aphogee's protein treatment and giving you guys a close-up on all of my progress. So with that being said, let's get straight into this video. So first of all, what is Aphogee in the first place? Aphogee is a protein treatment that helps all hair types. For those that don't know what a protein treatment is essentially a process that helps strengthen your hair follicles. With it being strengthened, it also gives the appearance of your hair like a way more shinier, healthier look. And obviously it helps people that have damaged hair, whether it's like, chemically burned or heat damage. But you can also do protein treatments even while your hair isn't being currently destroyed. If you do protein treatments without the damage, it can prevent your hair from being damaged. So in my past, I have done protein treatments when I was younger. I used to do the protein treatment where you would take an egg and mix it with mayonnaise. And a lot of people thought that was so weird. A lot of people were just sitting there like, oh my God, I'd never do that. If you guys would like to see me do that type of protein treatment, please comment down below and I will do that for y'all one day. But there's various different natural remedies. You can do the eggs and mayonnaise. You can do, I believe it's either yogurt by itself or you mix the yogurt with egg as well. Plain yogurt. Do not go out and get strawberry and vanilla. Please don't be stupid. And of course, like the avocado, like I feel like avocado is the one that's like the main one that people know about because of Cardi B. But yeah, just to give an idea, that's essentially what a protein treatment is. It's supposed to strengthen your hair and fix the damaged hair. And I say all this because there might be some people that are uncomfortable with using Aphogee simply because Aphogee is kind of chemically related. Technically, the food ones are too, because everything is science. Everything is chemicals, essentially. But the reason why I say that is because not only will it lessen people's, anxiety when it comes to using chemicals, but I have to look and see. But if I remember correctly, Aphogee was a little pricey. Like, it was a little pricey. I didn't get the small packets. I got the whole bottle. I got the 3-step treatment too. I didn't just get the 2-step. I got the 3-step. So just in case you don't have the money, it's not the end of the world. You can definitely fix your hair still, but we're talking about Aphogee right now, so we're gonna focus on Aphogee. So let me just explain the process real quick. The Aphogee treatment came with the keratin and green tea shampoo, the balancing moisturizer, and the actual protein treatment itself. It's labeled as a 2-step, but it's technically 3, so I don't know why they did that, but hey. So what I did was wash my hair with the shampoo first, and on the instructions it says to coat the whole hair follicle and not just your scalp. So I followed the instructions to a T. After I rinsed out the shampoo, I then went in with the protein treatment, and with the protein treatment, you definitely cover it from top to bottom. So the key to all of this is to just essentially saturate your hair in the product. And with the protein treatment, I don't fully remember because I don't have the bottle anymore. I used everything, but I believe you left that on for like 10 or 15 minutes. So you don't even like let it sit. You just put it on for like a quick second and then you just wash it out. After that, you have the option of letting your hair dry, or how I usually do it, I let my hair air dry. And in the process of letting your hair air dry, you put on the balancing moisturizer. One thing about the balancing moisturizer though, it is very, very, very liquidy. So if you are a natural hair girly, you should have at least one spray bottle. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one. You are going to need a completely separate spray bottle for the moisturizer because it's literally like water. It's literally that liquidy. And I will say it kind of has a smell to it, but it's not like terrible. I remember so many people were making the smell a big deal. It doesn't smell that bad. The shampoo actually smelled really good and the protein treatment smelled really good, but for some reason the moisturizer just smells weird. Another thing you want to keep in mind is that when you do these protein treatments, do them once a month. Do not do them every single day, because when your hair is being over processed, that's just going to cause way more damage. Once a month and that's it, especially when you're using Aphogee, because like I said, it's chemical based. Another thing that I did during this process as well, I stayed away from heat completely. Like, I did not blow dry my hair. I didn't blow out my hair for me to get braids or anything. Like, I literally just left my hair alone. And of course, protective styles, they always help, but pretty much all of 2022, you did not see my hair. My hair was not exposed at all. So yeah, that's just to give you guys an insight on the process that I used. So now let's get into the results. So this is a video of me back in December of 2021. I had just put in the order for Aphogee. And as you can see, there are pieces of my hair that are very much see-through. They're completely straight. This was me fresh out of the shower. This was me right after washing my hair. So as you can see, there's like absolutely no curls. There's just nothing, okay? So I forgot to record the first month that I used Aphogee, but this is what happened by the second month that I used Aphogee. So this is the second month of me doing the Aphogee, and this is clearly the damaged parts of my hair. I have some in the back right here, and then I have some parts in the middle that are like kind of thin, like this one, and I got some more over here. It might be the fact that I just have lathered shampoo on, but there was a point in time where these parts of my hair wouldn't even curl. These were completely straight and stretchy and stuck together. So I'm definitely seeing a progress. So we shall see after we're done with the whole treatment. This next video is 4 or 5 months into me using Aphogee. This part is still limp and not curling. And then there's these in the back, still kind of limp and not curling. Some parts in the front. you can see that by that point, there's a lot of progress that has been done. So this next video is going to be month 6, I believe. And in this video, my hair is completely dried after the fact. So in this video, you can see that my hair is still wet. I believe this was even before I put on the moisturizer. Another month using Aphogee. Put the leave-in conditioner in. You can still see pieces trying to struggle. This front part is way better than it was before. The back, still kind of struggling, but way better process than it was before. And these next set of videos, you are going to see my hair wet, with product and without product. This part is still struggling. Oh my goodness. But everything else is doing pretty decent. This is terrible. But that pretty much is like my whole entire process. So the only thing that I have left is the moisturizer, and that's literally like the only thing that I have left. And I mean, if you could feel this bottle, it's all the way down here. So this is how much product I have left. So I will say you definitely get a bang for your buck. It definitely will last you a year or about a year. So that's always a plus. At least you know you're not gonna waste your money. So as you've seen in my last video, that was my afro. Today, this is my afro completely dry. I didn't put any product in it. I don't know why, but I just didn't put any product in it. I just washed it and just let it air dry. So this is my hair 1 year after using Aphogee. Now I will say this, I gave myself a trim, but that was just like the split ends. Like that was it. I didn't do a big chop and like completely chop off the ones that weren't curling. So this is legit like my hair after a year of using Aphogee. Like this is it. I'm gonna take like a tiny piece of my hair and wet it simply because I want you guys to see. So I'm just gonna wet this just a little bit. Well, no, I can do a lot. I ain't got nowhere to be. Okay, so now my hair is completely wetted up compared to the rest of my hair. And I just want you guys to see that this is what it looks like when it's wet. So you see how at the end, it's still a few pieces that are kind of stringy. They're not as tightly curled as the rest of this. So this is what I'm saying. Like when it's wet, it kind of gives off a different vibe than when it's dry. But essentially, this is the result of my hair after 1 year. So again, all I did was cut off the split ends, but the actual like damaged parts, if I was going to cut off the damaged parts, I would cut off like this right here. I still have it. So now I look kind of crazy on camera, but you know what? It's to prove a point, so it's okay. So guys, that is my review of using Aphogee's protein treatment. Question is, does it work? Yes, it does work. Is it as magical as TikTok made it seem? To a degree, yes, but you still have to put in the work and you still have to like use it consistently in order to see results. This is not one where you can just do it that one time and just automatically see it. So clearly those other people that used the tiny products and only used it once, their damage wasn't that bad, obviously. But for those that have severe heat damage or chemical burns or whatever, I will say invest in some Aphogee. Use it for about a year, see if it works for you. But if you're tired, just cut it off. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's hair, it'll grow back. But yeah, all in all, that is my experience with Aphogee. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this information very helpful. Please like this video if you like this video. Comment down below if you want the egg protein treatment, because I know that there's a lot of people that don't know about that. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And of course, share if you can. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'ma tell you all the things